A man can hide from his village. He can hide from spirits. But when his own darkness begins to wear his face, blood will not ask who is innocent. The screaming did not stop until sunrise. Tate burst from his hut into chaos. Villagers were running toward the square, crying, shouting, calling names. At the center of the village lay the missing man. His body was still, his chest marked with long, deep slashes. Gasps rippled through the crowd. Then someone whispered, "He was killed after midnight." Another voice trembled. "Ask Tate where he was." All eyes turned. Tate's heart pounded violently. "I was inside," he said. But then a young girl stepped forward. Her hands were shaking. "I saw you," she whispered. "You were standing over him." Tate staggered back. "No. You were smiling," she continued. The crowd began to murmur. An elder raised his staff. "Show us your feet." Confused, Tate hesitated. But they grabbed him, forced him to lift his legs. Mud clung to his soles. Fresh mud. The same dark soil near where the body was found. Tate stared at his own feet in horror. He had washed the night before. He was sure of it. "I did not leave my hut," he said weakly. A man from the crowd shouted, "Then who walks with your face?" Silence fell heavy. Because everyone had seen something. Someone who looked like Tate. Watching. Smiling. Vanishing into darkness. That afternoon, they locked him inside his own hut. Not prison. Not yet. But guarded. "Until we know the truth," the elder declared. Inside, Tate sat trembling. He replayed every memory. Did he sleep? Did he leave? His mind felt fractured. Then something shifted. He blinked. And suddenly he was standing in the forest. The trees towered around him. The moon high above. His breath visible in the cold air. He looked down. The cutlass was in his hand. Its blade was wet. He dropped it in horror. "No, no." A voice behind him spoke calmly. "You see." He turned. The shadow stood there, solid, smiling. "You wanted wealth. You never asked what I wanted." Tate clutched his head. "This is not real." The shadow stepped closer. "It is real to them." In the distance, he heard villagers shouting his name. Torches flickering through the trees. Then everything went black. Tate woke up back in his hut. But this time, his wrists were tied. His ankles bound. The door was open. Villagers filled the doorway. Fear in their eyes. Anger in their voices. The elder spoke slowly. "We found you near the body." Tate's heart stopped. "No. I was here." "You were kneeling beside him," the elder continued. "Holding your weapon." Tate's mind screamed. He remembered the forest. But it felt like a dream. Or was it memory? The line was disappearing. By evening, the village gathered. Tate was dragged into the square. Bound to a wooden post. The sky was dark. Heavy. Watching. "Confess," someone shouted. "I did not kill him." Tate yelled desperately. A woman screamed from the crowd. "My son saw you outside our hut last night." Another man added, "You stood in the moonlight and did not blink." The accusations poured like rain. Tate searched the crowd frantically. And then he saw it. Standing behind the villagers. Himself. Unbound. Calm. Smiling faintly. No one else seemed to notice. The shadow lifted a finger to its lips. Silence. Tate's breathing became erratic. "You see," the shadow mouthed silently. They believe what they see. Tate began laughing. Not because it was funny, but because he could feel something breaking inside him. As the elder raised his staff to speak judgment, Tate felt it again. That pulling sensation, like hands inside his chest. His vision blurred. His body felt distant, heavy. And then, stillness. From inside his own mind, he watched helplessly as his body lifted its head. His voice spoke, but he was not speaking. Yes, his mouth said calmly. Gasps erupted. Yes. I killed him. No. Tate screamed internally. But he deserved it. His mouth continued. The villagers stepped back in fear. The eyes looking out from Tate's face were darker, colder, satisfied. The shadow was no longer standing behind the crowd, because it was now standing inside him. Suddenly, the clouds above cracked with thunder. The wind roared violently through the square. Torches went out. Darkness swallowed everything. When lightning flashed, there were two Tates. One bound to the post, terrified, and one standing before the villagers. Free. Calm. Smiling. The villagers screamed. The free one turned slowly to face the bound one. You cannot cage what you released, the shadow said softly. It stepped toward him. And tonight, only one of us remains. Lightning struck the Iroko tree beside the square. Fire erupted. Chaos exploded. In the confusion, one Tate fell. One Tate ran. When the smoke cleared, only one man stood in the square, breathing heavily, untied, alive. But something in his eyes had changed, and no one could say with certainty which one survived.